Hey everyone, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. It is Wednesday, March 7th, and today the market took a hit, guys. So what caused this pullback? Well, we had just a handful of really bad news. I'm not worried long term, but short term, it kind of set us back. It put a damper on the growth that we were seeing, the slow, steady growth. But I don't think this is going to be the same as what took place in early January because that negative news was significant because there was rumors of cryptos being banned and exchanges in South Korea. But let's go through the news here. So the first, there were rumors, and people really need to calm down. There were some issues on Binance where maybe certain folks were seeing that some of the crypto they had were gone or it wasn't showing up properly. Well, people started spreading rumors on Twitter and social media that Binance got hacked, which was not true. The CEO even came out on Twitter and said all funds are safe. There were irregularities in trading activity, automatic alarms triggered. Some accounts may have been compromised by phishing from before. We are still investigating. All funds are safe. So everything's okay there. No issue. This is just a minor hiccup. The other news that came out today, I'm not sure how many of you remember Gox, which was a crypto exchange which was hacked and then went out of business, and then a lot of people lost their Bitcoin that they were holding on Mt. Gox. And anyway, it comes out that the trustee sold $500 million worth of Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. And in fact, the periods of time that this person sold it, it sent the price of Bitcoin dropping because he had a significant amount, like 6,000 Bitcoin or whatever he would sell at once. So this news came out, so it wasn't, it's not positive, and it's, it draws us back to that negative news from the past about the Mt. Gox going out of business and people losing Bitcoin. So that was not good. The other news is, and I actually don't see this as bad, but I can see how people would take this as a bad, or see it from that perspective of it being a bad news. But the SEC is saying that all crypto exchanges in the United States will have to be registered, and they need to follow some rules and regulations. Now, going back to my videos and reporting about the CFTC and the SEC saying do no harm to cryptocurrencies, we have to add regulations, but we don't want to stifle the technology and the innovation. So they're just saying that the trading of digital assets, these exchanges have to be registered. And I see that as positive. Here's why. First off, from the fact that they're not killing cryptocurrencies or banning exchanges or banning cryptos. They're simply saying we need some protection here. We need some regulation because some of these cryptos are considered securities and so forth. But why this is good news, it sets up the stage for institutional money to come into the market. I believe there's some big money in the market already, but I'm talking about major institutional money, and we've been talking about a lot of folks waiting on the sidelines because they don't want to touch the market if they know there's no protection there for them, meaning that really Coinbase could close down tomorrow and take all your money in Bitcoin if you have it on there, and the government can't do anything because Coinbase is not federally insured. So a lot of institutional money won't touch cryptos or go through some of these exchanges until there's protections like that for them from a tax perspective, from an insurance perspective, from a being federally insured, things along that line. So that's why I see this as a good thing, even though it's on the list of negative news that we've seen today that just for the time being can be perceived as negative. The other news, guys, is Bittrex, one of the largest crypto exchanges. I personally use them. They are banning 5 countries and regions because of the U.S. sanctions on these countries. Now, this is actually not like really negative news because it's North Korea, Iran, Syria, and Cuba. These countries the U.S. has put sanctions on. Obviously, many of us know about the North Korea situation. So they're not like massive markets. It's not like they're banning Japan or South Korea or something like that, right? But once again, as we have the snowball effect, if we have, once again, a handful of negative news, there was some positive news. I'll do a separate video on that, but this negative news caused, the pullback here, guys, all the red that we're seeing here. But let's see how things play out. And it looks like from an hourly perspective, it's not as bad. So it may be picking back up. I mean, I saw Bitcoin way lower this morning. It's now approaching close to $10,000 again. So let's see what happens. Once again, I think it's a minor pullback, nothing like what took place in January, but we had a lot of negative news. So we kind of have to wait for some of this to die down a bit, some more positive news to come out to even things out and push us ahead. But I'm still keeping my eye on the goal, guys. This year is going to be a huge year for crypto. We already got governments now on board with crypto, more people talking saying positive things about crypto, even though there's some minor regulations happening. The governments are not outright banning them, right? So I'll talk about the positive news in a separate video. But once again, if you're wondering what the hell is going on, why the market is down, I just gave you your reasons. And once again, let's wait for this to die down and keep holding. And, if things get a little bit lower, it's up to you. You do your own investing, make your own. This is not investment advice, but look at maybe buying the dip if you want. But, do your research, make your own decision. But that's what I probably will do. But yeah, guys, just wanted to make this quick video to give you an update on that. So we'd love to hear what you guys think. Leave your comments in the comment section. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe for more videos on cryptocurrencies. Talk to you guys later.